What if humanity is truly alone in the universe? It sounds comforting at first. No alien invasions, no mysterious signals, no unknown civilizations watching us from the stars. But for scientists, this may be the most terrifying possibility of all. Think about it like this. A vast ocean can have no fish, or millions of fish. But if there's only one fish in the entire ocean, something feels wrong. It suggests that fish aren't a natural result of the ocean. They're an extraordinary accident. The observable universe contains over 2 trillion galaxies. Each galaxy holds billions, even hundreds of billions of stars. In total, there may be more stars than all the grains of sand on Earth. Around many of these stars orbit planets, and some lie in the perfect habitable zone, where life could exist. So if life appeared only once, in one tiny corner of this unimaginable cosmos, then Earth isn't normal. It isn't common. It isn't expected. It would be a miracle so rare that the universe may never repeat it again. And perhaps that's the scariest answer of all. Not that aliens are out there, but that nobody is. Many planets in the universe orbit within the perfect habitable zone, where temperatures allow liquid water to exist and where the chemistry of life can thrive. Yet despite the vastness of space, we have never found anyone else. This leads to one of the most haunting questions in science. If the universe is filled with places where life could emerge, where is everybody? This mystery is known as the Fermi Paradox. One of the darkest explanations is called the Great Filter. It suggests that somewhere between lifeless matter and a galaxy-spanning civilization lies an almost impossible barrier. Perhaps civilizations always destroy themselves before reaching the stars, through war, ecological collapse, artificial intelligence, or some danger we have yet to discover. If that's true, humanity may be unknowingly walking toward the same abyss while sending cheerful greetings into deep space. But an even more unsettling possibility remains. Not that alien civilizations don't exist, but that the universe is so vast that intelligent species may never meet each other at all. Each civilization, living and dying alone beneath its own sky, forever wondering if anyone else is out there. The reason may be surprisingly simple. Light is just too slow. At 300,000 kilometers per second, light is the fastest thing we know. Yet on the scale of the universe, it moves like a snail. A beam of light takes over 4 hours to reach Neptune from Earth. To our nearest stellar neighbor, Proxima Centauri, it takes more than 4 years. And to cross the Milky Way, nearly 100,000 years. Now imagine an alien civilization 2,200 light years away. At this very moment, they wouldn't see modern Earth. They would see the world of ancient emperors and kingdoms, more than 2,000 years in the past. And if we looked back at them, we'd see their civilization as it was 2,200 years ago. Both worlds, trapped in different moments of time. Perhaps countless civilizations have existed across the galaxy, but their rise and fall never overlapped. When one civilization was born, another had already vanished. And when one disappeared, another was just learning to look up at the stars. Maybe that's why the universe seems silent. Not because nobody is there, but because we're all too far apart in both space and time. And even if humanity someday builds a ship capable of traveling near the speed of light, the ending may not be any happier. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time slows down for those moving at extreme speeds. For the crew, a journey to a distant star might feel like only days or weeks. But when they arrive, thousands, or even tens of thousands, of years may have passed on Earth. Everyone they knew would be gone. Their civilization, their language, even their history could have faded into dust. Interstellar travel may not be a voyage. It may be a one-way ticket away from everything that makes you human. But there is an even stranger possibility, the zoo hypothesis. Perhaps advanced civilizations have already found us and deliberately keep their distance, just as humans protect wildlife reserves without interfering. And what if the universe we see isn't what we think it is? What if the galaxies, nebulae, and endless stars are only part of an elaborate illusion, a cosmic display built for us to observe? You think you're looking out into infinity, when in reality, you may be living inside a perfectly crafted glass enclosure, and beyond its walls, the true universe remains hidden forever. So why is the universe so silent? Perhaps the answer isn't mysterious at all. Civilizations may simply be separated by unimaginable distances, the speed of light, and the unforgiving laws of physics. Young civilizations remain trapped within their own star systems, and the truly advanced ones may have long since lost interest in worlds like ours. Or perhaps they're hiding. This idea is known as the dark forest hypothesis. In a dark forest, every civilization moves quietly, afraid to reveal its position, because being discovered could mean instant destruction by something far more powerful. If that's true, Our attempts to broadcast signals into space may not be brave. They may be the reckless actions of a species too young to understand the dangers around it. But every terrifying possibility rests on one assumption: that our current understanding of physics is complete. History teaches us otherwise. Again and again, humanity has shattered the boundaries of what once seemed impossible. Maybe the speed of light isn't the final limit. Maybe space and time can be folded. Maybe unimaginable sources of energy exist, and perhaps advanced civilizations have evolved into forms we cannot even recognize. The universe may be silent today, but that doesn't mean it has nothing left to say. Perhaps advanced civilizations have already discovered ways to cross the vast emptiness of space. We simply haven't learned how to follow them. After all, a child cannot hear the footsteps of a runner far ahead on the road. The universe does not change its course for humanity, just as an ocean does not stop moving for a single drop of water. And yet, that is what makes us extraordinary. In 13.8 billion years of cosmic silence, at least one civilization has looked up and asked questions. We have searched for meaning. We have searched for life. We have sent our voices into the darkness between the stars. Perhaps no one will ever answer. Perhaps our signals will drift through space long after we are gone. But at least humanity dared to ask, are we truly alone in this universe?